Alright, we're getting ready to do a little milling for Keith. I'm over here on his Wells Index, and I've got my dividing head here, and we've got to put 50 divisions on this little hand knob. And I'll grab the camera so you can see it. This is a little knob handle that he machined, and we got to put 50 lines on it. And I'm getting ready to do that. This is my little Kemp Smith dividing head that I brought so that we could get this done for him. We got a little bit of a change of plans. I had the knob chucked up, and we can't get close enough to the chuck and be able to cut the groove, so that we're going to go ahead and pin it to the shaft and use the shaft to hold the wheel in the index head. So we're just setting up now to drill and pin it together. Okay, we're in. High. I think he said this is reversed. I hope it takes to run it this fast. I'm not going to run as much. I'll tell you what. Let's go a couple more dowels. There we go. Okay. Now what we got to do is every 5 lines is going to be all the way across. It says the ones in between is going to be a halfway. So my next one, I'm going to have to go halfway and hit a 0 on X up here. Alright, so let me index this thing around one time. Alright, you want to hold the light for me? Yeah. Now the thing is, how does it look?
Well, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's got a burr sticking up on it, but I think once you...
It needs to be a tiny bit deeper.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that how far apart those lines are going to be?
Yeah.
So you only got, what, 50 lines around the thing or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can stand to be a little deeper. Anything that didn't overlap or anything that's going apart.
Let's try it again. Now that was just a little bit. I can go more. I just want to see.
Well, that's definitely better looking.
Yeah, that looks better right there.
You go 2.5 more?
I don't know. You get them too deep, then they get
Let me go back. Let me go back to the first one and cut it.
Or you want to catch it on the next round. And then you
I'll
get
cut
down
it.
there. Force the draw.
Ray?
Thanks, man.
Of course, if you wait till you get all the way around, it may be off.
All right.
Let's take a closer look.
Now see.
Once you knock the chips out, that's pretty good right there, I think.
What do you think? You like that?
Yeah.
Think you ought to be deeper.
It wouldn't hurt to be a little bit deeper.
All right, let's go 2.5 more then. That'll take us 5 total. From where we were. I think that's looking pretty good there.
Yeah. Push that little fur off the dribble too.
Yeah. All right. So we'll go ahead. Go back for a second.
The lock.
Yep. Get ahead of myself. Yeah. All right. That's 2. I think that's all right. Come on.
Thought about using one of those little fine-pointed burrs.
That's 2. 3.
Yeah.
Fan's helping out a lot, man. I appreciate that. All right, that was 4. Now we're on a full line.
Yep.
That's the thing about a divide head, man. You got to keep up with what you're doing here.
Yeah.
Well, if you cut a short one for a long one, just don't cut a long one for a short one.
What's that?
I said, it's alright if you cut a short one for a long one, just don't cut a long one for a short one.
We're going to try not to. Try to make it look uniform for Keith here.
Go back and run through that short one. You can't break that long one.
Well,
Well, I might use that for the blade. I've been trying to figure out
Okay, I'm getting down to my last few divisions. I
Yep.
believe I've got 3 more lines to go.
right.
Right here is the start. So,
Record too.
yeah, it's recording.
Down to the voice too.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Good. Good. Alright, let's take it back up. Let's take it back up to the starting point. Alright. That's our starting point, so I think it worked out.
Yep.
Okay. I think that looks good. I think Keith will like that.
Yeah. Like I say, we put that other one on the bottom.
Yeah. I had one mess up. One of the long line, I did 2 long lines together because I wasn't paying attention, but I think it'll still work. All right.
That's the index mark.
I was trying to give you a better shot. Here's the wheel, the handle, I mean, that I just machined the divisions on for them. And like I pointed out, I did have one mess up right there. You see I've got the 2 long lines together. I counted ahead, and when I was on my 4th shorty, I went all the way across when I should have went halfway. But I think it turned out pretty good.
That looks great.
Thank you. That's it. Alright, we're about to call it a day, and I was going to give you a shot of what the guys have gotten done so far, and it's looking really good. Everything's coming together great. They're doing the reassembly now, and it looks like tomorrow we'll probably have it all back together. Everything's fitting up good, doing a good job. So we'll give you an update later. All right, we got another piece to make. This nut right here is a 1'8" left-hand thread. It's pretty wore out, so Keith wanted to replace it. So we found a piece of hex stock, cut it off, and we're going to machine that into a new nut. Okay, got her set up. I'm using a couple dial indicators. I don't have a sample to check this with, so I want to make sure I cut it the right depth. I'm just using a mag base to make sure I come back to the right zero. I've also got another indicator set up because I know how deep that I need to cut the threads. So this is going to tell me the depth that I'm going, and hopefully we'll cut her and make her fit right the first time. There we go. Check my pitch real quick. That's good. I think we're ready to roll. I'm cutting an 8 pitch, so I'm just lining up on any number on the thread chasing dial here. Little spring calipers, and I touched the edges of them there on the grinder just to kind of remove a little bit because I wanted to get in here and measure the root of the thread. Okay. I'm getting about 1 inch 10 thousandths, so we may be there. I'll probably make one little spring pass and then take her out and check it. No, just hold it and show. Okay, here's
how do you see what you're looking at?
You can't.
Okay.
You can't.
That's fine. I'll just hold it.
That's the thing about the GoPro. It's just you point and that's it.
All right, there you go. I'm good.
All right, here's the arbor and the threads that I'm machining the nut for here. This is the 1 inch 8 left hand. And let's see if we can get her on there and it start. There we go. Awesome. It fits. It fits. Okay, we just got to now we just got to chuck her back up and clean the other side up, bring it to the right thickness, which is about 9/16. Okay. They'll pick you apart if they
I
see
know,
you do
and
something wrong,
it's like,
man.
yeah, and I'm
It's the
like,
safety Nazis, boy.
I know.
They eat you up.
it's like, okay, if you're uncomfortable doing that, don't do it.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
What do you want to lead for?
You gonna make a hammer?
We'll make a little lead hammer real quick. You have to get the pot just about full to make it right.
Just almost completely full.
Okay.
First one I made, I didn't quite have it full enough, and I went back and melted it again. Alright, tilt it back towards me.
Oh yeah, they got a little weep hole there at the top also.
Yep.
That looks a whole lot easier with 2 people. You had your hands full.
Yeah, I could see him getting tired holding that thing.
Well, this one we got propped up. That's a lot easier there.
We need
Yeah, it's still a little.
Yeah, see if you can pour just a little bit more in there.
real
There we go.
bust to the pork.
Sure.
I'll let you keep the extras there if you want it. Alright, we're just gonna.
Yep. You can hit it pretty hard, you know. There you go. Turn it over and hit it again.
There we go. One
Turned out
lead.
real nice.
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh, look at that. You got it?
Yeah, one little spot right there. It had a little air in it, but that looks good, man.
That's right there at that porthole.
Yeah. There we go. One more lead hammer. Special made for Booth Machine Shop. All right.
Well, whenever it gets beat up, mail it back to me and I'll report it.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, Lane and I, Lexi, getting ready to roll, and wanted to show you what's still going on here. All the guys are still working on it, getting ready to wire it up. Keith's working on the motor now. They're getting ready to bolt that down to the motor plate, and they're going to lace up a belt. Everything's turned out great. Looks good. Here is the top for the saw here. We got some paint on it, and that'll probably be one of the last things to go on.
They do the sizes. The wire size is what the company calls a quarter-inch. Give me one of the other rounds. It'll fit a quarter-inch bolt.
Show you the tag there that they made for it.
I'll just put it right under the bolt. In the compartment. Right here.
There's the original tag they restored. All right, guys, that's about it for me. Y'all want to say bye? I had a great time. All right, we're signing off. See you later.